Okay, so for number 5, they gave us a graph. So we were given the graph. Okay, and I'm just going to do a quick sketch of it. And it looks like it goes like that. And I know I need to find my 5 things, which are my graph, my equation, my intercepts, my slope, and points. So because this is a graph, I can mark graph off my list. Okay, next up, I like whenever I get a graph to identify some points on it. Okay, so I'm going to do the points, I'm going to do the intercept at the same time. So this right here I want to find, and this right here. So when I'm looking at my graph, and I can make this bigger. Okay, so there it is. And I'm going to find my x-intercept first. So my x is right there, which is at 1, 0. Okay, and my y is right here, which is at 0, 2. So I'm going to label that 0, 2. So those were my intercepts. That was the x-intercept. This was the y-intercept. I could also find other points if I wanted. So if I'm looking at this graph, there's another point at 3, negative 4. I've got a point at 2, negative 2. Okay, I've got a point at, let's see, negative 1, positive 4. So any of those points could work as points. Okay, it doesn't really matter which ones I choose. So I'll write down just one more. So we said 3, negative 4 was one of the points. So I'm going to say it's right there, 3, negative 4. So that also takes care of my points. Now to get the equation and the slope, I need to use Desmos. So in Desmos, remember I always have to start with a table. And my table always has the x1 and the y1. And I'm going to put the points that I know. So I know 0, 2. I know 1, 0. And I know 3, negative 4. I only need 2, but 3 is even better. Okay, so here's my Desmos. I'm going to go ahead and enter a table. So I said 0, 2. That looks like it's in the right spot. Good. 1, 0. That looks good too. And 3, negative 4. Okay, I always want to just do a quick visual check to see if it looks like they're in the right spots because maybe I named them backwards. Once I've got my table in, I always do my cheat code next, which is y1 tilde mx1 plus b. That's my cheat code. Okay. So if I type that in, y1 tilde mx1 plus b, I get all of this great information and I get a picture of the line. And that picture looked like my picture, so that's great. So here's all the information I care about right now. We're going to talk about the r's later, but we don't care about them today. So m is negative 2 and b is positive 2. So m is negative 2 and b is positive 2. So I know the m is my slope. Hey, that's one of the things I needed. Slope is gone. Now I need to just write the equation. Remember for the equation, it's always y equals mx plus b. And this time, look, I've got my m. My m is negative 2. Okay, and I have my b. You can't even just see what I wrote. My m is negative 2. Okay, and my b is positive 2. So I'm going to use that to write my equation. So I got m equals negative 2x plus 2. And again, I got the negative 2 because that was the value of m. And I got the positive 2 because that was the value of b. And that is my equation. So I am done with this problem. I did all 5 pieces.